So we had that video recently on the phone soap disinfect your smartphone, which is a big deal, a hot topic in 2020 given various world events. The current title, it's like a bathtub for your smartphone. That was a device that was utilizing something called UVC light to kill bacteria, germs, viruses, so forth that could be on the surface of your phone. Some people, they said, I can wipe my phone down. And the truth is, we haven't really had a clear line up until this point as far as what you what the manufacturer wants you to wipe your phone with. So obviously, yeah, you can wipe your phone, but it really matters what you're wiping it with and whether or not that's going to be effective in killing the same type of bacteria or harmful stuff that a device like phone soap could kill. Now, obviously, the phone soap is $100, so people are going to say to themselves, I don't want to spend that. I'd much rather find some alternative solution. Well, interestingly enough, as after we published this video, there were stories popped up on a number of websites about this exact device. It's because, like I said, it's so topical. It's very right now. And then on top of that, Apple comes out and releases an official guideline on how they believe you should clean your phone, or what's a recommended cleaning solution that's still going to have the properties, the capabilities of disinfection. Because obviously just running a microfiber cloth over the top of it ain't going to do very much. And you're probably not going to soak it in the sink, and you're probably not going to throw it in the actual bathtub. So there is a guideline here, and it's good to know. Apple says, at least on their products, you should feel free to use alcohol-based disinfectant wipes. Now, I was wondering about the long-term effect of alcohol on a screen that features an oleophobic coating. So if you look at Apple's support page, they do say you should gently wipe using a 70% isopropyl alcohol or a Clorox disinfecting wipe. And believe it or not, they actually said Clorox. They didn't say antibacterial wipe or disinfecting wipe. They said Clorox. So that's obviously product placement. Now, the confusing part is Clorox, obviously a very prominent bleach brand, and they go on to say, don't ever use any bleach-related product, bleach-related cleaner. So don't do that. And avoid getting any of the moisture from those wipes into the openings. Don't submerge your Apple product in any type of cleaning agent. And don't use on fabric or leather surfaces. So I suppose they mean on their cases that they also sell. So you have an official line now. Don't use aerosol sprays, bleaches, or anything abrasive, and never spray a cleaner directly onto an item. There's a lot of rules here, Will, because you know people are going to end up at the Genius Bar saying, I was cleaning my thing because, of course, I cleaned my things, and I'm cleaning this thing.
I sang 2 birthday songs.
I sang 2 birthdays. I had the water temperature. I had the heat turned up.
Yeah.
And now my phone is dunked. My phone's a Dunkaroo. Yeah. And I like it more as a phone, even though Dunkaroo's delicious. So they have an official guideline. You can go look at it. It probably applies to pretty much any smartphone that's out there, but this is their official line for their smartphones. So Clorox disinfecting wipes, which are about to go out of stock right now as we speak. Can you get them on Amazon? 0 in stock at Canadian Tire, obviously. Can't buy these right now. Sold out across the planet. The people go for toilet paper and the wipes. And you know, the other day, Will, crazy story here. I was installing something on my truck and I needed isopropyl alcohol. And I said, oh, just pop over to the drugstore.
Nah.
I'll just pop over. I just need a bottle of isopropyl alcohol. I'll pop over to the drugstore. Guess what I found when I got there? Empty shelves. But then I see Vin in the background. He's pointing. He's waving his hands. He's shouting back there right now, like live. He's back there. Because he's right. I found the bag that he dropped off a while ago of the apocalypse kit that he dropped off, which has 70% isopropyl alcohol in it.
Great.
And so I could do my application. I had to put an adhesive, sticky thing on somewhere, but it had to be a clean surface. And they recommended isopropyl alcohol, at which point I realized this is the thing people are hoarding. The isopropyl alcohol, the disinfecting wipes, and the toilet paper.
And you just want to install something.
Yeah. It's true.
Unfortunate.
I wasn't using it for the intended purpose, but we could now. You could also clean your phone with these products. So it's interesting to see Apple jumping into the cycle here, into the news cycle with this update. And it is an update, a recent update to their how to clean your Apple products webpage. So if now you can feel comfortable using these products to clean your displays and non-porous surfaces of your Apple devices. Or if you're balling out of control and you can spend $100 to put a phone soap next to your bed, you could do that too. You could go check out that video, and it is like a UVC bathtub for your smartphone. Apple doesn't have any comment on that, probably because they don't retail that product. But the wipes are going to be a bit cheaper. Although over the course of the lifespan of your phone, it might add up. Could you use $100 worth of Clorox wipes over the 2 years you own the phone? Probably not.
Experiment.
That's probably the better deal.
Yeah.
It's a little less fun from a gadget perspective.
Yeah. And wiping it takes time.
It's a lot of wiping.